here live, a news conference is about to start right in front of your screen. You can see the PIO, that is Captain Cordova, so he is introducing the speakers. So on that note, let me go ahead and hand it off to the podium.
Thank you, Richard, and thank you all for coming out today. On behalf of the County of Riverside, I'd first like to say thank you all that are trying to get around this mess right now. You know, it's going to take patience, and we thank you for that patience. And we want you to especially make sure that you think ahead going somewhere and take a little bit extra time. We're going to get through this. I'd like to thank CAL FIRE. I'd like to thank the Riverside County Sheriff's Department, the EMD, the CHP, the EPA, and especially Val Verde School District for furnishing us with this impromptu, really great place to have an incident command. Over the next few days, it could be really, really trying, but I think if we hold together, we've been through recently quite a trying time in our nation and in our county. I think this will be a time that tests our will, and I think we're there. All of us up here we're really working hard for a safe and a timely resolution to this problem, and hopefully we'll have some even better news shortly. Thank you.
This is a very dynamic incident, and we are in a unified command with multiple agencies, and our incident commander of this incident is going to be Chief Park.
Good afternoon. Thank you. My name is Jesse Park. I'm CAL FIRE Riverside County Division Chief 4, and I'm the incident commander for the Riverside County Fire Department. Last night at about 7:41, smoke was noticed coming from a train car. This initiated a hazmat response, and out of an abundance of caution, we had to set up an evacuation zone and evacuate about 170 people. Right now, we're still monitoring the situation, making sure that it doesn't escalate, and so we are going to give you an operational briefing right now with our Operations Section Chief.
And I'd like to introduce Mark Scoville. He'll go over today's operations and what they've been dealing with.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Mark Scoville. I'm the Incidents Operations Chief. Currently, what we have going on is a very dynamic incident, as already said. The tank car in question was off gas last night. We have not had any further off gases from it, and currently we are doing a overhead evaluation using our drones for temperature related items to ensure that the tank itself is staying at a static temperature. We are currently working with local, state, and federal assets to ascertain and mitigate the issue and lessen the impact to the community. I'll leave it to the hazmat expert to comment on the tank itself.
Good afternoon. Oscar Torres, captain with the Hazardous Materials Response Team for Riverside County. So currently, our actions remain the same. We are conducting our protective actions of isolating the area. We are denying entry to the public, and we are conducting regular temperature checks of the tank car in question. Right now, we are currently trending in a positive direction where the temperatures are dropping some. It's not significant enough to where we can still intervene anything. So at this point, we are trending in a way we want to go, but still too dangerous to have any mitigation efforts take place. At this point, I'm going to turn it back over to Captain Cordova.
So we're going to be in some of our unified commanders, and that's going to be Lieutenant from CHP, Lieutenant Todd Kovalets.
Good afternoon, Lieutenant Todd Kovalets, Riverside CHP office. First of all, thank you to our media partners for helping us get the word out today about these road closures. Obviously, Interstate 215 is a pretty main artery through this area of our community, so thank you for helping us to spread the word. Right now, we have the 215 closed completely in both directions between Cajalco Expressway and Cactus to the north. Everybody's diverted off when you're going northbound at Cajalco, and if you're coming south, everybody's getting diverted off at Cactus. We would continue to urge people to avoid the area, use alternate routes, either to the east or west, north or south, use your traffic apps to get around this area. We do anticipate a full closure until we have the green light from our partners with the fire department to open things up, because at the end of the day, we want to keep everyone safe, and we won't open it up till they give us the go-ahead.
And next, I'd like to bring up Sheriff Chad Bianco.
Hello, Chad Bianco, Riverside County Sheriff. Last night we responded with fire. Once we assumed an incident command, we began with evacuations. We have evacuated 170 residences. You can find on our website, you can find the places where you can go if you have been evacuated, or if you come into the area and find that you cannot make it to your house. We do have the area closed off. Deputies are continuing to patrol through the area to make sure that everyone is safe in there, to make sure your residences are safe if we evacuated you. And anytime you need anything, you call our non-emergency number, or you can find the information for evacuation sites online. Other than that, we just ask everyone to please be patient, please be calm, stay out of the area if at all possible, and do not try and just drive into the area. If you have to go in for some type of an emergency, make sure you stop a deputy and let them know, and we will deal with that situation as it arises. Thank you.
Getting the very latest now from the command center there regarding this tanker that's basically overheating, as you saw there in that incredible